Feeling you, MP.
Hey, ready, MP?
You feel obliged? I take this.
Be the Nets off the tip. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Well, here we have a huge moment for MP with in-season awards. He took home his first Player of the Month in his career.
And to win Player of the Month, you need to be a special talent. MP showed he can put forth sustained greatness with his play. And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Johnson, the pass to Claxton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Out to the right wing. Here's G. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Brooklyn. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. It's blocked. A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
Johnson finds Bridges. Finney-Smith. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
G, no good.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? To be the focus moving forward.
Down low. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And it's 7 points for G.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta
Air ball last. This lead, it's gonna vanish.
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Wide open. Offensive rebound. Here's Claxton, and finally they hit one. Claxton's got his second bucket tonight. I think some of us saw this announcement coming after the month MP's had. Now, officially, he was named the Rookie of the Month.
hard work paying off. Recognition like this is so encouraging for a young talent. It might even push MP. To take his game up another level.
Now, Dinwiddie. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Indiana. Ball finds Levine. Here's G. Over to the left wing. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Ball hits them both.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to throw when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Finney-Smith, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And G now atop the key. Jacks up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Dinwiddie. It's tipped. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. The Bulls leading by 4. Ball kicks to G. Pass to Vucevic. To the paint. Here's G. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. G's got 12 points in the game. Greg, when you bring up MP, he is such a tremendous leader. My goodness, he is a positive force in that locker room, empowering his teammates in every way.
And that's the reputation MP came into the league with. He's a guy who lifts up others. Stand-up guy, for sure. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And G with the stuff.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
The pass to Bridges. There's Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Moving the ball around. Vucevic, a screen on Johnson. And the dunk by DeRozan.
The tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
Brooklyn's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Claxton, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Dinwiddie against Ball. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Stolen by Ball. From 15 feet away, and DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here now is Dinwiddie. Johnson right side. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
Out to the right wing. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's off from 3-point range.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's G. The kick out to Ball. Payne passes to Vucevic. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Nets trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket.
Here to put on the show, your Whippets.
There's zero chance you stay this hot at Pete. Zero.
In for Dinwiddie. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Curry. Harris setting the pick for Curry to stop the run. Good as the jump shot falls.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Simmons. Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Curry is inside. Defended by Caruso. And it's going to be out of bounds. And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 11. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Claxton. He dishes it to Curry. Fires from the line. Count it. Good. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
To the inside. Here's Williams. And again, no good by Chicago.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Curry dishes to Harris. In the corner, O'Neal with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's G. Offline with his 3. Nets trail by 11. Curry finds Harris. the corner. O'Neal with it. Off target from three-point range.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Dosunmu, the pass to G, and it's G finishing it off. And watching MP out there, he's slowly starting to win over the fan base, Greg, of this team.
To call it an uphill battle would be an understatement. But he goes out and just does what he can to control what he does. And getting fans to get behind you takes time.
It's Curry outside. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls leading by 13. To the middle. Here's G. And G with the stuff.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Here's Curry. Here's Claxton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. They get it back. Pass to Caruso. And G has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Outside, Simmons. Here's Curry with the three. And so it's Chicago looking at a 13-point.
The Bulls, 33.
Mikal Bridges. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. G's checked in for Drummond. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got G, Alex Caruso out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Jones. And it's Williams at the small forward. There's the pass to O'Neal. He kicks to Curry. Outside Harris. The three. Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
G, no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Dinwiddie outside. Passes. One to fall. Nice D from G.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. Claxton, no good. Last outing for Chicago. They won that game against the 76ers. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got his first points of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Curry with it. He's got 6. Dinwiddie outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
First personal foul, 14 foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Spencer Dinwiddie. And at the line, shooting 2.
on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high percentage two-point looks.
Pass to Dosunmu. Inside, here's G. Good on the bucket. G's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Claxton. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Outside Curry. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. G. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Now the pass to Harris. Outside for Curry. Lets it go with the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. G's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Williams. Here's G. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Williams. To the wing right side. Here's G. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's G. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Brooklyn Nets.
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams?
When you go up against MP, you are going to have to do a lot of work off the ball. If he gets it with any amount of space to operate, see ya, good luck. This guy has a hunger to score, almost as much as Shaq for barbecue chicken.
Yes.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Johnson, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. It's over Vucevic. And that one hits back iron. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Dinwiddie. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Are you talking? That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Pass to Vucevic. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the pass to Bridges. Now Dinwiddie. He has 5. Johnson outside. And the 3 off target. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Down low, here's G. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1.
Again, anything can be a foul, all right?
Shooting for Chicago, number 51. 1 time on the line.
And that one misses. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
DeRozan against Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Over Levine. And there's Bridges on the assist by Johnson. Bridges has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. Here's G. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. G's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Johnson against DeRozan. Pass to Bridges. They double him with Vucevic. Here's Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by the Bulls. G's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th assist in this one. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Poke loose. Stolen by Ball. Oh, Vucevic in position. Bridges with the steal. Stolen by Ball. Here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And DeRozan kicks to G. On the wing, Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good from long range. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Dinwiddie. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Ben Simmons, he's Here's Dosunmu. And there's the drive. Here's Vucevic. And off the glass. That one's good. 16 points for Vucevic.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Dinwiddie passes to Curry. There's O'Neal with the three. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
On that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
20 seconds left to play here in the third. Dinwiddie kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Harris a screen on Caruso. Here's Dinwiddie. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. And here is Dosunmu. Here's G. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him
53. The Bulls 98. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next U10 team.
Who's in this one? Right back after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Goodwin out there could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
Brandon Goodwin, 2 shots.
Often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they
that journey with.
Sumner kicks thrown in, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Bulls shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's Vucevic. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Tonight you see why Vucevic was an all-star, gifted scorer, can carry an offense. This guy's got the whole package offensively.
Mills dishes to Jackson. Here's Sumner. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Sumner's got himself on the board with 3 there. Goodwin passes to G. It's tipped. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Sumner, and he lays it straight in.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Here's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering
first personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
Billy Donovan wants a timeout.
Buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for G.
Fifth personal foul.
Shooting 1.
At the line for the Bulls, Javonte Green. Shooting 1.
Free throw, no good for Green. Here's Harris. That one a little long. Here's G.